Oh, hey guys. Well, I guess it's not hotball, but it is something. Sure. I was so close to leveling up here again.
Welcome to Garada the Hutt's Arena of Death! I'm your Death Master, Baron Deathmark. Two teams have been assembled in random, Rotworms and Frog Dogs. First team to destroy the other team wins each round. Once you're down, you're out until the round's over.
This is 3 versus 3?
Who will be the winners?
Or 4 versus 4?
Corpses? Audience, place your bets!
Frog Dogs Med Center. Oh well. What are their levels, by the way? 58? 51. We're all level up to 70. So they're not that far away. I totally overlooked that there's another purge effect here that even doesn't break stealth. I should have noticed that earlier, I guess. But then again, I barely used it anyway. But in PvP it will be important.
Frog Dogs, Rotworms, get in there and go berserk!
Alright. What does this do? Looks like a positive effect, huh? Oh, it's a healing circle. Someone's missing. Let's see. Oh, there they are. Okay, let's go save. Wait a minute. Oh, I didn't even buff my guys. Shit. Damn. No one is injured. Oh god, you're so dead. We are so dead, my friends. But they have 4 players. We only have 3. Damn, I hate that shit. Oh, that's no fun. At least we killed one of them. Yeah, just die, forget it. That's the cool bounty hunter stuff. Flamethrower.
That round belongs to the Rotworm.
Well, that takes no skill.
Yeah.
No one's coming either. 6 seconds.
Time for another round. Time for pain.
We gotta divide them if we want to have a chance. But they won't probably fall for that. Holy crap. I'm so stuck and my camera is not moving.
Dog down. Frog Dog down.
Of course it is.
That Frog Dog is sulky kibble. Rotworms rack up a score.
Is there a reason why I cannot use any freaking thing here? God damn it. Well, that was fun. Not. Okay, I'll give it another try and see if I can get a good hot ball in there. See you later. It's so weird when I play PvP in an MMO like this. I kind of want to swing around, swing my sword, do easy stuff, left click attacks, right click attacks, something like that. But all I got are those tiny little buttons, and I forget what they do. And I don't know, I'm just hammering them wildly. All the keys, I'm hitting the wrong ones half of the time. I mean, that's just no. It's a weird pacing. On the one hand, there's no time because your health goes down rapidly and you're getting stun locked and whatnot. And on the other hand, it isn't as quick as you think, and you don't need to panic, but you need to click the right buttons at the right time, so you cannot make any mistakes. So, I don't know. Well, we got some more companion talk. Let's consider this a bit of an outro. So here comes for the fluff more companion talk.
My lord, you are as a living god. I would serve you to death. I would call you
How nice of you.
I would guard your legacy.
It's so good to know you care about me.
Your will is
Disapproves. First he's like, oh, kiss ass, and then he's, ugh, I don't like you. You accept my ass kissing. That's bad. What's up, Dash?
Ustapim ICJ in Alam is Frumadine Habans.
Oh,
How
cool.
saip, say Uren sa Sayans, do Sayan Frawa.
You're still here? No deal.
I won't make a promise I can't keep.
I places Amins Waiheis fools, go and dida seek from Tawans.
Relentless beast! Quickly, while I have the upper hand, I finished the work on my ritual. There's only one more piece required. Will you help?
Of course.
It's my honor to serve you.
The ritual I propose requires one more thing. A Rakata box. A sort of mental prison employed by the ancient Rakatan Infinite Empire. One of these boxes has recently been discovered on Taurus, of all places. It's being transported off the planet soon. We must recover it.
Of all the places, indeed.
How you manage to keep abreast of galactic discoveries is beyond me.
Believe me, your friend Ken has made it a challenge. Hurry. We must intercept the box at the Taurus space station. The ritual can't be performed without it.
Oh, cool. We get to do a new quest, huh? Yeah, let's do that. Go to the Taurus orbital station. Also, there are some space missions, maybe, that I might want to do. Let's open this again. Ilum, Das Okus, Pure Fleet, Forged Alliance, Vonduro, Clouds of Vonduro. Okay, Taurus, and 2 more. Man, there are a ton of them. Well, I don't know. Have we done this? I think we have. Those are the easier ones, right? Let's just do a random one. I don't even know. But after we have completed the thingy thing. Tatooine, No Man's Sand. Corellia Terrace. That's cool. So we can conclude Cam Val's /Zash storyline. That's great. let's go then. Orbital station. So yeah, I don't know if I want to spoil it, but now here comes a big, super big spoiler. Warning, warning, alert, alert, turn off your ears, turn off your phones, your computer, your headphones, whatever. So I was wondering about and it's a spoiler for the Cis Warrior class, for the storyline. I think, at least. Not sure. So I was wondering about the thing, the Emperor. We are part of the Dark Council now, but we haven't seen the Emperor yet, right? So I kind of was expecting there to be, like, you know, the Dark Council admitting, yeah, by the way, there's no real Emperor, and you become the Emperor now. That kind of thing. Maybe I made that up. Or maybe it is the storyline of the other Cis class. That could very well be. And so I was thinking, why wouldn't they have made the storyline the same for both the Cis Inquisitor and the Cis Warrior? But then again, you can consider this a bit of a paradox and law breaking if they both are the Emperor at the same time. But to me, I don't know, that might be their reasoning. To me, logic isn't that important when it comes to this. Convenience before logic. So I'd say make everybody Emperor, because you have like a million Emperors anyways. Like there are a ton of Cis Inquisitors who are all Emperors. That doesn't fit anyway. So I'm not sure if that's the case. I mean, you know what? I could look it up. I could log into my Cis Warrior. Let's do that right now, actually. Immediately before we... Yeah, so I need to switch the server, but I think the loading screen will tell us what's the status. They always give that little nice Star Wars intro with the writing that scrolls up, you know, and kind of like that. Get a short version of your current mission or problem and objective. Let's go on the German server, I think. And I hope it's not in German now, but I don't think so. That the whole text suddenly is German. So we do have a Cis Warrior somewhere around here. Would be nice to know that Cis Juggernaut must be him. Sussish. Yeah, sure. Let's activate him. He's one of my best guys anyway. War continues to rage. Galactic, after crushing the Republic, Lord struck down before the Dark Council, was officially recognized as the Emperor's Wrath. So he's not the Emperor. Duty now calls the Emperor's Wrath to do something. Oh, great. Those guys are still here. Lovely. Alright, so my bad. There's actually no one that is an Emperor. So it's not that, like that. It's not that the Cis Warrior class has an advantage there. I think I was farming datacrons here. We are on Carbon, that's why I was on this planet. Dr. Janus and some moths and stuff. Shuttle pilot. But those are not story missions. Oh, and I don't have all this open, all the additional slots for some reason. Let's see what we got here. Assault. Aegis Assault, that nice. Gotta love that charge or jump or whatever it is. It plays so differently but it's also, well, let's see. Wish, that's what I like. Great, huh? My freaking inventory is full? Seriously? I also like his style very much here. This is a good helm. God damn it. This is how a helm is made. Look like a demon. A cyborg demon. Yes! There's a nice cape. Get a little superhero vibe. Alright, let's continue with our Zash arc. Let's free Lord Zash from that monster. Quiet monster! God, that's so much fun. That's what just being an ass to your slave. Again, spoiler, 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 spoiler. Turn off your ears. For the Cis Warrior, you also... It is an early spoiler, though. For the Cis Warrior, you also get a slave as a companion. Your very first companion is a slave. But, you have, like, basically 2 dialogue options. Treating her like shit, and one is like treating her somewhat nicely. So that's kind of like the not great Jedi, but kind of, I don't know, a little bit of light side in the darkness. You can play that, so that is cool that you have that option. I like that very much. This one. Satil Sham. Yes, please. Oh well, so yeah, I see. No, it all makes sense. It's just fair that no one gets to be the emperor. But it is also like it's a trick. It's a neat little trick they use. So they have always some options to do something there. Maybe they have already brought that to a conclusion. Probably in one of the expansion thingies. I haven't played any of them, and I don't own any of them, so you probably know more than me if you're watching this. But nevertheless, let's do this. Should I take Camval with me? I think that would be a good idea, right?
Yes, my lord.
Ana Arpai.
Ana Arpai for the last time.
Jamunja.
Jabuja, you're not longer with us soon. I could use my thing. Damn, I've been playing Freedom First Resistance lately. It's a rather old game, and they have like that inverted axis, and I'm so used to scrolling the camera to the floor now. And that's why I'm doing all that stupid shit instead of keeping it nice and steady. They just don't do that silly thing anymore. Nobody plays like that, but somehow back then some developers thought that would be a great idea. And not give an option to toggle and change it, which is the most problematic thing of that decision. Oh well. Yes, soon you will be eradicated, monster. The escape. Really? That's what it's called? The escape? What is that?
Travel route is confirmed.
Find the Rakata box. Oh, escape from Camval or what? Can we... Oh, we cannot prioritize this differently. That sucks. Yeah, that's a crime shame. Oh, well. Yeah, but I'm really noticing the difference now. Since I'm playing other games, I just don't run out of stuff to talk about that easily. Really, it's a huge difference. There's way more going on somehow. Sorry to say, but it's kind of true. Man, I cannot control the camera I'm disturbed. I'm tainted by that ugly Freedom First Resistance camera movement. Ugh.
In Teufel Atraus.
Getting a headache here. Alright. Yeah, it's just... I mean, I know that I cannot die. Usually, like very, very rarely is there any threat involved when it comes. It's just a nuisance. Like, it's just annoying to fight here. That's the worst thing that can happen. You get annoyed. But in other games you have to actually, like, I don't know, show some reaction and be quick or think about stuff, puzzles and stuff is happening. This is very, like many MMOs, if not all MMOs, very slow paced. It's a slow grind of an MMO. See, I mean, like now, I just flew from my ship to here, and it took me quite some time where exactly nothing happened, right? We've gone through the same guys that we've seen before. We've flown around a bit again. Now we're taking longer because we want to avoid an annoying fight, like I said. But no shit. See, I don't know. Do I even need to act like this is dangerous? I don't think I do. Oh, maybe we'll level up now. That's all I can say. What might create some tension. Okay, great, we pulled another asshole. And it's a big one, isn't it? Yes, of course, it's a star asshole. Good thing your patrol route was set exactly like this. Great, crowd control me. Oh man. Not in the mood for this. Oh, what's happening here? Oh, I got a legacy. Ooh, totally forgot about that. There are legacy skills. Oops. I didn't know why I did that. Oh no. That's also a thing. See? And that was that. Just a waste of time. You don't get any good loot either. That's another thing where some tension could come from, you know? Wait a minute, do I need to go in here? Yes. Alrighty, here we are. Forgot the box. This will be interesting.
This ricotta box is key to the ritual. Even one as force resistant as Ken won't be able to resist the box's pull. He will be imprisoned, and I will finally have this wonderful body to myself.
This wonderful body.
Once the ritual has begun, I need you to give me as much of your power as you can, so I can resist the box's pull. Understood?
Sure. Anything else?
Won't any power I give to you also go to Kem?
Once the ritual starts, our spirits will be separate enough that it shouldn't matter, as long as I maintain control. Now, let's get started.
I haven't seen this before, so I'm not sure
Yes, it's
how this goes.
The box is activating. I can feel its pull.
The Ash is betraying us as always.
The monster is too strong. Quick, give me your power or I'll be pulled in.
Yeah, do messy. I hope this works.
Don't give up.
Greatly disapproves. Some of your energy drain into the shard.
Out, you monster!
Tagasar Jais in Barks Prize were Perrin Swase
You don't even know my name. But you can't. You cannot speak. There will be a time where they can. I mean, they're almost there, right? That you can, that the creatures can, the NPCs can actually speak out your name. They have like computer generated voices. Yes, I am. Let's go with a good old shut up. That always works.
You are too trusting, monster.
Monster. Final monster.
Thank you, my lord. I thought he'd never leave. Now, I believe this shipment also contains some very valuable items. This should suit you. The first of many. We will do great things together.
I'm sure about it. Oh, shouldn't she be called Dash now? Influence gain. Campbell greatly disapproves. Did get a little bit of money. Huh. And now she wants to talk. Understandable. I think we can use a certain thing for that. No, this will probably trigger people here. Where's my fleet thing? So we can instantly go to a hangar and go back to our ship again. If we don't have a ship port or any other port available, at least we have that. How interesting. Will this really be the final time we have seen Campbell? He's dead, but his body is alive. What a terrible fate. This Inquisitor hangar. What about this priority mission here?
Anyone seen the commander?
3 more stretchers to the ship! Come on!
What's going on?
Evacuation, my lord. 81st Infantry Battalion just off Corellia. The war in the core worlds is over. We're pulling out.
Corellia? It's just shocking. It's just because he's the bringer of bad news.
I took Corellia with my bare hands, and you lost it.
I didn't! The orders came from General Conyers, my lord. Darth Mar himself appointed her.
That's enough. Check your feet, get back to work. Battalion Commander Marici. Sorry you heard the news like that after what you did on the front. With the problems in Hut Space and Denova, supply lines are stretched thin. There's no way to sustain the core offensive. But General Conyers has a message for you.
If the General surrenders as soon as she's low on supplies, why should I care what she has to say?
All I can tell you is that things are bad out there. We're not abandoning Corellia without one last victory. General Conyers stayed behind with a task force for a suicide mission. If you or your forces can lend assistance, she asks that you come quickly, before your work on Corellia is undone.
But it also needs an expansion, right?
See to your men before I lose my patience.
Yes, of course.
See ya, sucker. But it still gives us a quest. We can talk here. This is nice and private.
I never thought I'd say this, but you have proven most remarkable. It would be a pleasure to serve you. At least until I manage to get into a Sith body again.
You better. Bow to me! She tried to kill me. We shouldn't forget this. Oh well, let's be nice to her. We've been nice to her basically all the time, almost.
I'm honored to hear you say it.
Let's not waste any time. There's knowledge to be had, power to be stolen.
This is the most brutish scientist relic. I don't know. The seeker of relics, most knowledgeable brood ever. Mission departures. No, I just wanna go to the Sasanger. Oh well then. Oh, we're level 57 by the way. Yeah, not that we need to do this, but that's a passive. Increase some damage. Let's go back to our ship and... Oh, right, we could do PvP, but nah, I kind of want to see what kind of... I don't want to do all these things. I don't want to record all the PvP. Just one more game of Hotball and maybe do like 2 space missions here, space combat missions. So let's do a bit of space combat now. And I still didn't get that one spaceship mission thing where we failed. There's always, I mean, it's a railroad, but we're always missing. I don't know what we're doing wrong. Must be a very short time window where we get to see our actual targets. Oh, anyone wants to talk? No. Good. And this one wasn't important either, right? Spoiler warning. Due to spoilers in this question, you may prefer to complete your class story quest. Rise of the Hut Cartel. Yeah, that's also an expansion. Once the neutral world Madcap has been seized by the Hut Cartel in a bold bid for power in the galaxy, and the Republic has come to Madcap's rescue. Taking advantage of the chaos, the Empire plots to seize Madcap's most precious assets right from under everyone's nose. We can just accept this. And nothing... Oh, something pops up, I said. That looks cool. Better than the old video, I think. No, we're back to the old graphics. Doing a usual stuff. Looking at crystals and old tablets. Oh, Cthulhu Awakening. The look on her face. It's pretty new. Haven't seen her that angry for a long time.
Speak.
Bad mood.
Darth Nox, this is Darth Mar. It is time the Dark Council lived up to its responsibilities.
That's how they solved it.
I require your resources in the name of war.
They gave us a nickname, Darth Nox, the Knight. That's fitting for everybody. That's lowest common denominator or something, right?
You are not my better, Mar. You and I both serve on
Sure.
the council.
If we did not, I would not be speaking to you myself. There is a planet on the edge of hot space known as Makeb. It is the key to
cool.
our survival.
This is a bit too much
there.
there.
And your fleets.
Should
Come
be
to
a
the
little
Makeb system swift and silent, and I will tell you of the
less
coming
obvious.
doom.
Await my arrival. I'll proceed to Makeb.
Good. I did not think I would live to see Thanaton overthrown. Strange that I must turn to his successor.
Disturbed. Angry, still angry. Oh, Campbell, some pilot, or rather Zash. So we get to see the whole intro, but we don't get to play it, huh? I guess. Soon there will be a screen like, please buy the expansion. Oh no, we do get to land on the camp. Did I buy that crap? No, I didn't. I don't think so. I don't know. I have like a peasant status, but a little bit higher because I've actually paid for the game at some point. So I'm basically a peasant plus, you know. I don't know if that helps me at some. I guess. Yes. You should be talking like Lord Dash by now. Ship entrance.
Makeb, a planet of corporate excess and overpriced tourism. What's the Empire's interest here?
Ooh, it is Dash. How lovely. RCD2? Something like that.
I've come for Darth Mar. Is he here?
Dark Lord, follow me, please.
I like how bots really don't care. They're always like super polite. But they never mean it.
Shuttle Feliginus en route to Docking Bay 8. Non-essential personnel must clear the area.
Not for me though. They were lingering around there.
Lord Knox, time is short, so let us begin with truth. The Empire is losing this war. Barring the unexpected or the miraculous, our total defeat will occur within the year.
Between infighting among the Sith and military incompetence, it's sheer luck the Empire survived this long.
Your tone is not welcome. Your sentiment is correct. Power plays have diminished the Dark Council. The Republic stands united while we bicker amongst ourselves.
I like his style.
Our last chance, our only chance, is far from the front lines. The planet Makeb is the secret to victory, and its responsibility is yours.
Let's talk about the Emperor. And why are you giving me orders?
If the Empire is this close to falling, why hasn't the Emperor intervened? Darth Malgus claimed he was dead.
The Emperor has been silent for many years, and that is his prerogative. But rumors of his absence have made our enemies bold. Makeb grew rich from mining and trade, becoming a neutral paradise for wealthy creatures. It escaped the war due to its tactical insignificance. But now the Hutt cartel has seized Makeb for itself. The Hutts believe that with our imminent defeat, the time has come to chase glory.
Just by listening to his voice, you can tell that there's a certain history behind his character. And the voice actor is doing this really well. It's like he has... he's a bit restricted. He's restricting himself. But he's also very direct in a not polite way, but he's like... He's interested in form, I guess. But you can also tell that he's absolutely has no scruple. Absolutely, what's the word? Damn, he doesn't mind killing people. It's nothing for it. You know, he has no moral quarrel, no fight within him. He has like a long list of dead rivals and whatnot. But there's some aspect of honor, something like that. It's not like he considered that our predecessor his friend, but he's talking about him quite a bit. Like, it's not. He doesn't say he misses him, but he's kind of like watching from above, like, that's interesting. What's this weird feeling that I have? And what's that weird salty liquid coming out of my eye? Kind of like that, you know. It's just like a watcher. Alright, the huts.
Why
Okay.
worry about a future threat?
I don't
when
know on the
Republic is
expansion,
verge of
man.
Taking Korriban.
Because what no one knows is this. The Huts chose Makeb not for its wealth, but for a substance called Isotope 5, a mineral capable of twisting gravity and electromagnetic fields. The Huts have kept it a secret, but 1 gram could provide a near-infinite power source. Isotope 5 could remake the Huts into a force to rival the Republic.
It's a Deus Ex Machina material.
The Republic can't be defeated with technology alone. If it could, we'd have won by now.
A fair complaint, but now only a combination of tactics and weaponry can save us. Despite the efforts of the Huts mercenaries, Makeb's
He's
leaders
very
are
old school,
requesting
I think.
aid from the Republic, and the planet is on the verge of chaos. You must steal the Hut stockpile of Isotope 5 under cover of the conflict. Stealth is paramount. If the Huts and Republic realize your intent, they will deploy overwhelming force.
Sending me to an isolated planet on a secret mission surrounded by foes. You want me out of the way.
We were destroyed by paranoia and infighting once. Don't allow that to happen again.
Well, then go yourself, mofo.
You will have a limited support team. Specialists capable
Who
of
are you to
performing
give
their
me
duty and
orders?
willing to serve
I want to
you
hear from the
after
Emperor
death.
himself.
But in short, you will be alone on a hostile world. With our lines crumbling, we cannot mount a full-scale invasion.
My lord, you're needed with the Cardoban fleet.
There is a cloaked shuttle waiting to deliver you to the surface. You may establish an uplink to your team once you land.
I mean, I get it. It is necessary from a game design perspective, but still, I like complaining
Be
about
wary
that.
and move with subtlety. If you fail, the Empire's last stand will be over before it begins.
Final word? He even turns around one more time. Okay, but we're not doing this. I'm sorry. You need to look somewhere else for that content. Very sorry. So what we're going to do now is just go back and do... Well, what is this there? Speak to the shut... Oh, that's what brings us there, I see. Imperial Agent, Bounty Hunter, Warrior, Inquisitor. It's always the last one. What? What's going on? I don't have access to that ship, and then he still loads. I don't like this. I want to go home. Oh, seems to be working though. Oh well, we got some nice pictures, some more impressions of the Imperial fleet. All right then.
I am truly honored to serve such a
Shut
person
it.
as you, Master.
So now this isn't purple anymore. Shut it! I'm going to disassemble you. Yeah, I kind of like doing another space mission, because why not? Nesperon. Let's do this one. Maybe, let's see if we can finish the other one, but I don't think I can, because I can't see the freaking targets. I think I've tried it like 3 times by now. Oh, 1 and 2. What does that do? Oh, these are, I see, higher power thingies and more damage, something like that, right? So we have shields? It would be great if I knew what is what. I guess we'll notice during the fight, huh? What is our objective, by the way? Exterminate talent fighters. 60. So that's all? Alright. And I've read on a website that apparently on a forum, that apparently the barrel roll here doesn't evade anything? It's just for show? I'm not sure if that is true. I mean, you don't stay in one place, right? I don't know. Okay, got distracted. Oh, I know this. This is an evil turn here. This should be an easy mission though. Maybe I want to make... I don't know. Do I want to play more of them? If they're that easy? Let's see. Let's do this one first. Let's see if we make it.
Destroyer. Out of nowhere.
Now this never works, firing on this piece. Which is the bridge, I think, right? It's always on top, so that everybody knows where to shoot. And where to kamikaze into. I mean, we're not taking much damage. Maybe we're way overpowered for this mission. Our shields are not even... There's not even a scratch in our shields. We should at least make... I'd say let's do one of the higher missions. I think I've never done them yet. I always start with the... missions while the character is relatively fresh, and then I forget about them. It's so much fun seeing the lasers, colorful lasers rushing through space, right? That's just the aesthetic of Star Wars is just great. It still holds up in my opinion. Same with the lightsabers. It's just a great effect. Such a stark contrast with the neon light and the darkness behind it. That black void. Wait a minute. What's going on? This is all bonus. Obliterate turrets? Talent fighters? I don't know. I have the feeling things keep changing here. God, I have a ton of rockets. I should use them.
Press it.
Is it so? If you say so. 15 seconds. Did they update? No, that's both bonus. And I missed it both. It's game over, Johnny. But we did get something. Oh, grade 2. Yeah, that's a very low level mission. No wonder we're ruling here. So I don't know. Let's try a very high one way down here. They are all yellow. They should all be the same difficulty. Imperial Fleet Command briefing. Short-range Republic ships have been tracked to the far cradle of refueling station in the unknown regions. Imperial fighter squadrons are needed to launch a surprise offensive and devastate the Republic station's defenses. Expect additional resistance from refueling destroyers. Cool, let's do this. I don't think I've ever done this. Far cradle strike. We'll see. Up there. Sure, let's go. PvP also, I have a huge disadvantage with the ping, of course. It might be an advantage at some point if I just glitch away from people or rubber band away. No. Let's see how fast we can kill one of these if we actually invest a lot of... Holy shit. Oh, I think I've played this. Ugh. Ugh! You kidding me? Holy! Shields are down, shields are down!
It seems they were expecting us.
Okay. What? Are you kidding me? Jesus! Okay, that is not that easy, gotta admit that. At least when it comes... I think a barrel roll helps a bit, doesn't it? Okay, now none of them is activated, neither 1 or 2. Jesus, come on. Oh, it needs some time to refuel the missiles, I see. Holy shit! Mama! Mo! Stop shooting me! Damn! This is a difficult mission indeed. Jesus, look at me! I'm dead as can be. I didn't know that would be like a parkour thing here. I have shields, but man. And I'm dead. Yeah, I should... Well, that was fun. I should try to survive, maybe? Instead of shooting the hell out of everything. Okay, so now I know. It's a difficult mission. Okay, good to know. Don't look at stuff, just look at the obstacles. Just survive. Don't ram anything. That is especially important. I'm not even looking at you. Not looking, just flying. Holy crap, where you go? No! Oh, man. Already dead. 2 hardcore hits. Can I retry this? Come on, man. Let's just die here. Okay, guess not. Destroy Republic Command Bridge. I mean these guys, I see. We're dead, I know. I mean, it gets easier after a while.
They're dead.
Oh, great. Come on, let's die. I'm done. Thank you. One final try. Promised. I just... yeah, you cannot hit an obstacle at full speed. That's it. That's not... What the hell? They just rammed me. My own guys. Are you kidding me? This is all about survival, man. Nothing else. Okay. Now we have some time to do damage. Okay, not yet, not yet. Who's flying this ship anyway? Are you nuts? Camval or what? Oh, is Camval fighting with Lord Vesh again? Shields are down, shields are down. I think this will be difficult again, no? Oh, we killed something. Look at that. Holy crap, why don't you say something? Yeah, okay, I'm done. I don't know, man. Let's do the one mission that we have as well, which we probably will fail because we don't see the thingies, but oh well. See? Now I don't even have to think about what I'm going to say. It's just... there's just too much stuff going on. Clouds of Vondoro. That's how a game should be. Oh, never mind then. I guess that's it. Didn't know that there's a restriction on those as well. You've reached your weekly allowance of space battles. Well, what I'm going to do then is get my weekly allowance of PvP matches, and maybe one of them is a hot cartel thing. And if not, I might, I mean the hot ball, I might retry it at some other point. Or maybe not, maybe I'll give up. I mean, I only get 5 tries, and I don't want to try this for like months, you know. So, forgive me if this is the very last thing that you see of Swotor. We'll see. There might be other characters, playthroughs coming at some point. I'm not sure yet. Let's see what the future brings. But in any case, thanks for watching thus far. Later.